today.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action now. Brissett. And that is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Brissett.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on 1st down. Webster.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
So that challenge, a successful one.
They go play action with Brissett. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Here's Jake Camarda now.
Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Throwing after the interception. Webster rolling to his right. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big pickup of 38.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his...
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A first down throw for Brissett. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, Brissett.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw, Brissett.
Complete right side to Otten. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Again, it's Brissett.
Finding Otten once more.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Brissett.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throw it, Brissett. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
Malik Collins gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Trying to find John Mechie.
And now it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Webster. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. And oh, he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. That's underneath to Pierce. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are back within a score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. A 10-play drive that time. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
He's got room at the 30, down to the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. To throw is Brissett. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Off play action. Webster. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st down, Webster. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Webster flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Webster. Quick slant caught by Pierce. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Operating from the gun. Webster. Flush to his right.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. Looking to throw. Webster. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal?
53's the mic. 53's the mic. Come on.
Ready. Back to throw. Webster. And he comes back with one complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They'll run for it with Pierce. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Nifty move. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Brissett's throw on target to Godwin here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have... All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Webster over the middle, complete. That's Pierce. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. Back to throw. Webster. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Webster. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the third. Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. Short kick, one of the up. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Joe Tryon able to record his 5th sack of the season. To throw on 2nd down, Webster. And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Jonathan Grenard. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brissett. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Brissett. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Webster. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Webster. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the gut, Fournette. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Back now in Houston. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Bucs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Brissett. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Keeft.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bucs have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down. Webster eluding the pressure right.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now a leaping catch, he's got it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. Operating from the gun, Webster. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jonathan Abram picks it.
And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 15.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Here's Brissett.
Again, it's Johnson.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. 3rd and short yardage, Brissett. Got his man complete over the middle. It's White. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Brissett to throw on first. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Brissett's throw complete there to Johnson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Fournette, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So now the Texans down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. Field goals, useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order. Forced out to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So for the Buccaneers, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they'll return home next week to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Texans, the loss here is their 10th of the season. And they'll try to make
All
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go. Yellow, 22.
I'm here all day. I'm here.
Cut, cut. Cut, cut. 45. Line.
I got you.
Ready, ready. Set, ready. Red, 38. Let's go. Ready. 10 black. Light blue. Ready, go. Yellow, 43. Set, cut. Make it happen!
Let's get this. Get this. 48. Go.